Good morning and welcome to the Morning Sprint. I'm Brittany Weir, bringing you some of the top stories of the day. As always, any questions, comments, concerns, please put that in that comment section below, and we'll take a chance to look at them throughout this live sprint. And if you today, there's a lot of breaking news stories that we're following. So if you're involved in any of these or have any comments or questions for us, please feel free to use that comment section. We're going to start this morning with the multiple school threats from Roanoke yesterday. And so it was a frightening day for two Star City school classrooms. They went on lockdown yesterday due to potential threats. And now a 14-year-old girl is facing felony charges for a threat made against William Fleming High School. So Roanoke police say students were released early after a lockdown started around 10:30 yesterday morning. The school was given an all clear around 12:30 in the afternoon and then were dismissed soon after. Then police say Patrick Henry High School went on lockdown an hour later at 1:30 after a potential threat. And after searching the building, the lockdown was lifted at 2:40 and students were dismissed as normal. So we've been tracking these stories and working you to get you the answers. Police at William Fleming blocked off all entrances for hours and would not let parents get their kids. And many parents told us they were texting their children who said they were locked in classrooms and their bags were also being checked. Well, parents and grandparents of students in both schools were frustrated and scared, and this is what they had to say.
I feel like I'm nervous right now with my daughter when she's telling me, I don't know, Daddy, I don't know. They tell us to stay here. They lock the door. So now the police is here checking everybody.
I think it's ridiculous. Something needs to be done. And kids need to understand this is not a joke. This is not something you play with. And if they want to put themselves in a position to, do this type of thing, then they need to suffer the consequences.
And as far as the Patrick Henry incident, police say they believe the call was a hoax. Now let us know your thoughts on this. If you have a child who was at one of these schools yesterday, or maybe you were a teacher at one of these schools, or you know someone who works there, let us know your thoughts and what you experienced yesterday. Definitely a frightening day, but happy to hear that everyone is okay. And I will take a second to look at those comments after this next story that we want to share. It was another breaking news story from yesterday. A fire in Roanoke. There's still no word on whether residents will be allowed to move back in to a Roanoke apartment complex following a deadly fire early yesterday morning. We first brought you this as breaking news yesterday on Virginia Today. I was live on scene all day yesterday morning. It happened just before midnight at the Stratford Village apartment complex, which has a large senior population. Crews rescued 3 people who were in cardiac arrest, but one of them died on scene. 2 others were taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation, while several others were treated on site. We're told the fire was accidental and believed to be caused by a lit cigarette. The Red Cross is helping those impacted. However, firefighters estimate damage could cost around $1.6 million. Definitely a scary scene here yesterday morning. When we arrived, we saw residents, sitting outside, just in shock at what was going on, wrapped in blankets because it was a chilly morning yesterday. And they were transported to the Berglund Center yesterday for shelter. But again, still working to learn on when those residents will or if they'll be allowed to move back into their homes. Again, let us know your thoughts on this story, or if you have someone who's impacted by this story. I did meet someone who she had to come and drive to pick up her mom around 3 a.m. yesterday because her mother resided in that apartment building. So definitely a scary morning there. I'm going to take a second and look at some of the comments now, see if there's any coming through. I don't see any at the moment, but that's okay. If you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to add, please feel free to always share those. And we're following a warning out of Lynchburg this morning. If you take a look at your screen, you can see anti-Semitic flyers were found around Lynchburg this week. Police started getting calls Saturday night about the flyers in yards and on driveways. Well, they were found in plastic bags weighed down with kernels of corn. There's no specific threat to people or places, but police say incidents like this are concerning. Similar acts of prejudice have been reported across the nation in recent months. And if you know anything or have any video, maybe you've got some video on your Ring doorbell, you are asked to contact police. And again, we do have that number available for you on our website. And I'll turn to some good news this morning, and maybe you're looking for a fun fall activity because tonight is the first day of fall. I believe it's specifically at like 9 p.m. tonight. But if you're looking for something fun, the Sinkling Farms Pumpkin Festival opens today. A lot of fun to be had there. This is the 31st annual Pumpkin Festival, and you can see just a sea of orange right there on your screen. You can go and pick out any kind of pumpkin you want. There's also tons of children activities, some fun food. Also, you can see a cool little pumpkin they made there for us. It's a WSLS pumpkin that we got this morning, so we're very thankful for that. But again, tons of things to do. There's corn mazes as well, and even tonight they are having a viewing party for that big Virginia Tech game that's going on. So if you need a place to watch the big game, you can sure head on out to their beer garden. That's where they'll be having that. But we'll have all the details for the schedule of the Sinkling Farm Pumpkin Festival. It runs for the next couple of weeks. So again, if you're looking for some fun fall activities with your family, you can head on out. But if you have any recommendations or suggestions for your favorite fall activity to do in Southwest Virginia, please let us know. Put that in that comment section below. Or if the Sinkling Farms Pumpkin Festival is your favorite, if you've been in the past, let us know what you like the best or what you're looking forward to the best. Put those in the comments, and I'll take a second and look at those. But as always, if you want more information on these stories we share here in the morning, you can always head to our website. We have the full articles available for you. Going to see any comments. We have one comment that says, "Good morning from Bedford." That is from Brian. Brian, thank you so much for tuning in, and good morning to you as well. I hope you're having a great morning, and I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. You enjoy that Virginia Tech game if you're a big football fan, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning right here at 9 a.m.